great enemy managed to steal the key from out of our very grasp. Damn the Eldar and their arrogance. Had we not been delayed in reaching the key, we could have denied the ruinous powers their prize. We still have no idea what this key does. According to the Eldar Witch, Inquisitor Toth holds these answers. If this is true, then he has a good deal to explain. The least of which is not why he would withhold information that could allow us to better fight the forces of chaos. Could he be tainted? The thought is unimaginable. Even more concerning, we know now that we face more than mere chaos cults, but members of an actual traitor legion, the very Marines who turned against our Emperor some 10 millennia ago. Luckily, our scouts were able to track their sorcerer and his entourage back to their base of operations. It is located not far from our current position. I relish in the opportunity to bring death to these blasphemous traitors.
My lord, blood ravens approach from the south.
How did they get so close? My lord, these flies are minor annoyances. We have the key and ample bodies to imprison the blood ravens behind a wall of corpses, while we complete the ceremony. Your assurances leave me cold, Sindri. Events have proven my words true in every turn, my lord. We are not in danger. Events have proven you fortunate, sorcerer. To what do you owe this present bout of nauseous optimism? We have received a message, Lord Bale. We have a new ally who is more than ready to betray the Blood Ravens. Excellent. Prepare for what is to come, and dispose of this idiot.
Why? How have I failed?
You were stupid enough to personally deliver ill news to Lord Bale, and we cannot abide stupidity.
Brother Mateo, report.
The Chaos Forces have rent an impassable chasm through the center of the city and have taken up position in a temple. The battle is upon us, Captain.
We are arriving at your position momentarily. Hold the chasm. I will deal with the temple.
It will be done.
You are finished, Apothecary. Had the Emperor not intended I suffer, then I would feel no pain. What foul acts are these heathens involved in?
They are performing a ceremony to release the key from its bindings. We must stop them.
Yes. We will need to break down the mighty doors of that once glorious temple. It appears they have rent a chasm across the city, stopping us from reaching the other side. An outpost with machine cults located here gives us access to the vehicles we will surely require. Secure the outpost and stop that ceremony.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
At your command.
I stand ready.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Objective achieved. What's your order?
What is your will, most beneficent one? Build routine 721 initiated. What is your will? Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. With all due haste. What is your will?
Capture.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your
Position
instructions.
secure. Taking hits.
Initializing build protocol.
How can I serve? Direct me to the injured.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Activating jump pad.
I await your instructions. Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. Here to serve. With all due haste.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded. Through discipline, we prevail. At your command, do I detect uncertainty in your purpose? I can
At
sense
your
the
command.
enemy. They are close.
How can I serve?
I stand ready.
Here to serve. I shall obey. I await your instructions. Build routine 721
Taking
initiated.
heavy fire.
My arms are at your disposal. There is no such thing as innocence. Only reason.
Securing objective.
Here to serve.
Venerate the immortal Emperor. Mind over matter.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Venerate the immortal Emperor.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. Initializing build your instructions. With all due haste.
fire!
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
All men recruit!
I await your instructions. I shall obey.
Fear not the cycle. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. I will do yes, most beneficent one. I exist to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. Here to serve. As you wish. Yes, most beneficent one.
Marine squad deployed.
Fear not the cycle.
Praise the Emperor.
What is your order?
We are united in his service. I serve mankind.
Marine squad deployed.
I stand ready. Follow my orders.
Fear denies faith.
At your command. I shall never tire.
Yes, Lord. Yes, most beneficent one.
venerate the immortal Emperor. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes, Lord? Build routine 721 initiated.
My knowledge is at your disposal. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. Knowledge is power. Hide it well.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, most beneficent one? Build routine 721
Marine squad
initiated.
deployed. Direct us to the enemy. Understood. Marine
Yes,
squad
most
deployed.
beneficent one?
Fear denies faith.
I await your instructions.
At your command. Cleanse, purge, kill. Apothecary what are your needs? Who requires my aid? Apothecary ready. Who requires my aid?
Hope is the first step on the road to disappointment.
The fallen shall be
There is
forever
no such
remembered
thing
as
as
the
innocence,
Emperor's finest.
only degrees of guilt. There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt. With courage and honor.
Here to serve.
I stand ready. With courage and honor.
Taking hits!
Charge!
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Hope is the first step on the road to
What are your
disappointment.
needs? No servant of the Emperor shall fall. The fallen shall be forever remembered as the Emperor's finest. Taking damage. No servant
An
of
open
the
mind
Emperor
is like
shall
a
fall
fortress
in my
with its
hands.
gates
What are
unbarred
your
and
needs?
unguarded.
Yes, most
Consolidating
beneficent one.
position on the objective.
With all due haste.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. At once.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Knowledge is power. Hide it well. Feel my wrath.
Under fire.
With courage and honor.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Knowledge is at your disposal. Feel my wrath. Charge! I will destroy their minds and burn their bodies. Charge! With courage
How
and
can I
honor.
serve?
My knowledge is at your disposal. At once.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. I shall not fail, for the Emperor. We shall know no fear. Faith and duty.
Yes, Lord.
How can I serve? Position secure.
Yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Death from heresy grows from idleness. Position secured. Orders received, brother. Understood. Orders received. Awaiting orders. Orders received. Cleanse, purge, kill. The battlefield awaits. I follow your commands. Taking hits. Direct us to the enemy. Activating jump pad. Moving out faithful touch. Maintain attack formation. Activating jump pad. Taking heavy vigilant, brothers. We stand ready. Shall stop us. Fear denies faith. We stand ready. For the Emperor! Apothecary here.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates unbarred and unguarded.
I command in the name of the Emperor.
Cleanse.
The doors to this temple were designed to stop all but the most violent impacts. To bring them down, we will need the power of Hellfires and Predators.
The enemy is attacking. Direct us to the enemy.
We have been blessed by the power of the Land Raiders.
Yes,
Seek
Lord.
the privilege of their service at the Machine Cult.
Death from above. We stand ready. Apothecary here. We stand ready. Apothecary here.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Death from above. Direct us to the enemy. Awaiting orders.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. What is your will, most beneficent one? Initializing build protocol. I await your instructions. What is your will? With all due haste. Yes, most beneficent one.
Defending objective.
With all due haste. I await your instructions.
We are the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, most beneficent one. I await your instructions. I shall obey. I exist to serve.
Objective
Initializing
achieved.
build protocol. Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated. Here to serve.
Land Raider deployed. Land Raider at your disposal. The machine spirit is prepared.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. I will do as you ask, yes, Lord? I will do as you ask. I await your instructions. Build routine 721 initiated. I await your instructions. With all due haste.
Fear denies faith.
Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one. Initializing build
The
protocol.
battlefield awaits.
Land Raider
Here to
deployed.
serve.
Land Raider at your disposal. As you command.
I await your instructions. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Build routine 721 initiated.
Terminators ready. The Emperor's finest reporting.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace. Confirmed. For the Emperor. Walk softly and carry a big gun.
I await your instructions.
Land Raider deployed.
Build routine 721 initiated.
Land Raider armored transport here. The machine spirit is prepared.
Terminators ready. Where do you need us most?
Land Raider deployed.
An open mind is like a fortress with its gates
Land
unbarred
Raider
and
armored
unguarded.
transport here. His will be done.
Praise the Emperor.
Land Raider at your disposal.
I await your instructions. I will do as you ask. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord? I will do as you ask.
Terminators ready.
There is no such thing as
Praise
innocence,
the Emperor.
only degrees of guilt.
Land Raider at your disposal.
I stand ready. Through discipline, we prevail.
We seek the enemy.
There is no such thing as innocence, only degrees of guilt.
Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. Your instructions.
Terminators ready. Deep striking.
Fear not the Psycho. Through the destruction of our enemies do we earn our salvation.
The Emperor's finest reporting. The Emperor's finest reporting. None shall stand in our path. The Emperor's finest reporting.
With all due haste, yes, most beneficent one. With all due haste. Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask. Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord.
The Emperor's finest reporting. Boarding transport. Yes.
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider at your disposal.
We await your command.
I await your instructions. With all due haste.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Land Raider at your disposal.
The Emperor's finest
Land
reporting.
Raider at your disposal. An easy.
Take it,
We will destroy the enemy. His will be done. Moving out.
I await your instructions.
I will leave you here. Hope is the first step on the road
Land
to
Raider armored
disappointment.
transport here.
Disembarking now.
Land Raider.
This
at
is
your
where I leave
disposal.
you softly and carry a big gun. What would you have me do?
Your will.
Land Raider at your
Your
disposal.
will.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
Land Raider at your disposal.
The Emperor's finest, report.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Where do you need us most?
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider armored transport here.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Taking damage.
Land Raider armored transport here. We will destroy the enemy. We will destroy the enemy. Death has arrived. We bring his will.
Yes, Lord.
Land Raider armored transport here. We bring his will.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Land Raider armored transport here. We will destroy the enemy. Death has arrived.
I await your instructions.
Land Raider at your disposal.
Yes, Lord.
Land Raider at your disposal. We bring his will. Death has arrived. Death has arrived. Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider armored transport here.
Taking heavy fire.
Death has arrived.
Here to serve. I await your instructions.
Land Raider at your disposal. We bring his will.
Scouts ready for duty. Yes, my lord.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Scouts awaiting orders. Lining up our targets. Scouts ready. Attack! For the Emperor! Lining up our targets.
Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider armored transport here. His will be done. Land Raider at your disposal.
Scouts ready.
Taking damage.
Scouts here. Scouts advance. Search commencing. Scouts reporting for duty. Attack! Yes, my lord. On patrol.
Land Raider at your disposal. Death has arrived.
Scouts here. Scouts awaiting orders.
Most beneficent one.
Armored transport here. We will destroy the enemy.
Yes, Lord.
Land Raider armored transport here. We will destroy the enemy. We will destroy the enemy. His will be done. Land Raider at your
Disembarking now at your command.
Here to serve. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. I shall obey. As you wish. I shall obey.
Yes. Mission accomplished.
Here to serve. Build routine 721 initiated.
Land Raider at your disposal. His will be done. His will be done.
Scouts ready.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Here to serve. I will do as you ask.
Land Raider at
Here
your
to
disposal.
serve. With all due haste. Initializing build protocol.
Land Raider at your disposal. An easy objective. Land Raider at your disposal. As you command. Death has arrived.
Yes, Lord. Initializing build protocol.
Land Raider armored transport.
This is where I
here.
leave you. My faith is my shield.
Yes, Lord. I will do as you ask.
Land Raider at your disposal. We will destroy the enemy. Land Raider at your disposal.
The area is secure. Disembarking Emperor's finest reporting.
Yes, Lord. Build routine
Today the enemy
721
shall know fear.
initiated.
Be swift, driver.
Land Raider armored transport here. An easy objective.
Scouts in position. Infiltrating enemy territory.
Here to serve. I shall obey.
The area is secure.
Land Raider armored transport here. As you command.
Your will?
I await your instructions. I await your instructions.
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider at your disposal.
I await your
Defending
instructions.
objective. Scouts awaiting orders.
Land Raider at your disposal. Death has arrived.
I await your instructions. Here to serve. I exist to serve. Yes, most beneficent one. I will do as you ask. I await your instructions.
At your disposal. Death has arrived.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Land Raider at your disposal. We will destroy the enemy.
Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey. I exist to serve. I shall obey.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Disembarking now where you need us most.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord.
Land Raider armored transport here.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Here to serve.
Objective
you wish.
achieved. The Emperor's finest
I
reporting.
await your instructions. Yes, most beneficent one. I shall obey.
Land Raider armored transport here. Death has arrived.
Yes, most beneficent one. Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Land Raider at
Dispatch
your
me.
disposal.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Here to serve. Yes, Lord. I await your instructions. Here to serve.
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider at your disposal.
I await your instructions.
Securing
I will
objective.
do as you ask.
Land Raider armored transport here.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Land Raider armored transport here. We bring his will.
Taking heavy fire.
Death has arrived.
one? I exist to serve.
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider at your disposal.
Squad deploy awaits your command.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, Lord. I exist to serve. I await your instructions. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Objective achieved.
Build routine
The Emperor's
721
finest.
initiated.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Yes. Take us to battle.
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider at your disposal. We bring his will.
Here to serve.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Yes, Lord. I shall obey. Yes, Lord. Here to serve. With all due haste.
Land Raider at your disposal. We bring his will. We will destroy the enemy.
Here to serve.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Yes, most beneficent one. Build routine 721 initiated. Yes, most beneficent one.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Squad deploy awaits your command.
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider at your disposal.
Yes, most beneficent one. Here to serve. I exist to serve. Yes, Lord.
For the Emperor, where you need us most. None shall stand in our path. Claim it in the name of the Emperor.
Yes, most beneficent one? Yes, most beneficent one? I shall obey. Yes, Lord. Here to serve. Build
Objective
routine
achieves.
721 initiated.
Land Raider armored transport here. Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider armored transport here. We will destroy the
I
enemy.
await your instructions.
Land Raider armored transport here. Death has arrived.
I await your
Land
instructions.
Raider at your disposal. Death has arrived.
Yes, Lord. Here to serve.
Land Raider armored transport here. Death has arrived.
Yes, Lord. I exist to serve.
Land Raider armored transport here. We will destroy the enemy. Land Raider armored transport here.
I await your instructions.
Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider at your disposal.
Here to serve.
One deployed. Disembarking now.
This is where this day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium.
Land Raider armored transport here.
Today the enemy shall be fear.
Land Raider at your
Here to
disposal.
serve. I shall obey.
The Emperor protects. Follow me into battle. Praise the Emperor.
Land Raider armored transport here. Moving out. We bring his will.
This day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Here to serve. As you wish.
Land Raider at your disposal. Land Raider at your disposal.
Today the enemy shall know fear. My faith is my shield. Space Marine! doors are broken. With haste. Stop them before they can finish.
Sir, the Imperial Guard have arrived.
Victory is ours. Wait,
As you wish.
why did they not attack?
I
What
shall
trail is
obey.
this? Space Marines, cleanse these heretics.
I await your instructions.
My faith is my shield.
Land Raider, armored transport here.
Beware the alien, the mutant, the heretic.
Inquisitor Toth has arrived at your request.
And what do our scouts say?
The guard's distraction was a success. The Chaos Lord and his host escaped. We are, however, tracking their movements and questioning some of the traitor guard that we captured.
How could I not have seen this? How is it I am blind when it matters the most?
Are you referring to these traitorous guardsmen or the destruction of your homeworld, Cyrene?
I should have seen the rot before it spread. Instead, I was blind for far too long. I put my own world to the torch. I killed with the Inquisition's eager sanction and watched too many innocents die in a holy firestorm. And yet, here I am again at yet another doorstep, with the Executioner's blade in my very hand.
Blessed is the mind too small for doubt, Gabriel. Perhaps there is truth in there, for the both of us.
I still believe, old friend. I believe in the sovereign might of the Golden Throne, and in the purity of the Imperium.
But you have lost faith in yourself.
Only in what I see, Isidore. Only in what I see.
And what is it that you see, Captain?
I see conspirators and liars more concerned with their own agenda than the will of the Emperor.
I am not so easily cowed by such displays, Captain.
You lied to me and cost me men!
Better they die, their blood pure. If you feel warranted in handing out recriminations, then their deaths are on your head. I warned you to leave this world, to leave Tartarus for the Warp Storm.
Your words still ring untrue, Inquisitor. I know you were here before we arrived.
I am not in the habit of explaining my actions, Captain. But yes, I was here before you arrived, stalking after horrors to strip my knights of their dreams.
The same horrors that the legions of Chaos seek.
On Tartarus, there are no coincidences, Captain. There is only the storm that winnows the faithful from the heretic.
Are we faithful men, Toth? Good servants of the Emperor? It is time for us to put aside our differences. What do they seek, Toth? What do you seek here?
This world is cursed, Captain. Thousands of years ago, an artifact of ancient evil power was lost here. The forces of Chaos seek this artifact. They've sought it for centuries, but have never held all the pieces of the puzzle.
And now they do.
An Imperial excavation team uncovered the first marker, and word somehow got to the enemy. With the knowledge of the exact planet and the first marker, it was a simple matter to uncover the remainder. Now they have the last piece necessary. A key to unearth the artifact itself.
What is this artifact?
A stone, called the Maledictum. It contains a creature of great evil, a creature of chaos itself. The stone imprisons a demon, one of untold power.
How is it possible that the citizens of Tartarus did not know this? These artifacts lay buried beneath their own cities.
From what I surmise, the demon within the Maledictum may be imprisoned, but it is not powerless. It can still influence people with visions and madness. The ancient text in the Registratum Malpheus speaks of a warp storm that visited this system at an age when many Space Marine chapters were still young. The storm drove the inhabitants of this planet insane. Under the demon's influence, they hid the markers and buried the Maledictum to protect it against hunters like myself. When colonists returned to this world, they remained ignorant of the perils. They built over the dark places, never knowing what lay beneath.
And the Eldar, did they seek this power for themselves?
No. It was they who imprisoned the demon in the first place. The Eldar fiercely safeguard knowledge of the stone against all others, going so far as to interfere in our efforts to find it. As Chaos's most ancient enemy, they see themselves as the only capable defense against its influence. And we have paid for their arrogance.
I assume there is still time to avert disaster.
This is already a disaster. The power of the Maledictum is enough to turn the faithful and drive men mad. Many of the Imperial Guard and local population have already turned, as you've seen. It's affecting you, and your men as well. I can feel it. It is calling the Warp Storm to eclipse this system. It wants to trap us here, with it, so it can force even the best of us to serve its twisted will. This is why I encouraged you to leave. Why I still encourage it.
You know I cannot do that. I will not shrink away in the face of evil.
I would do no less. Enough. Let us end this bickering and face our enemy united. Together, we have a better chance of finding and destroying the Maledictum.
They are weak, terrified of the power that you alone are strong enough to control. It is yours. Yours for the taking. But they mean to destroy it, those small-minded fools. Think of the good you could do in the name of the Emperor. Think of the power you could wield. It is all yours for the taking.
The Maledictum